Why do we have communion on an altar? Because the altar was for sacrifices in the Old Testament.
Yeah. Why do we have communion at an altar? An altar is a place where something dies. Is that not true? We take our sacrifices to the altar.
Except we don't, because we're not Jewish.
Yes. So there's no reason for sacrifices to be made because Jesus made the ultimate sacrifice for our behalf.
You know, it's not just why do we have communion on an altar? Why do we even have an altar? But
So maybe we don't need altars.
I think it doesn't make any sense. I mean, they write on the side, do this in remembrance of me, which we do. And I guess Jesus,
But that's a table.
that's a table. Yeah. I mean,
It's not really an altar.
So what we're saying here is some things don't make sense.
Yeah.
So they get lost in translation.
Do your communion in remembrance of what Christ has done for you.
Yeah. And not about how sinful you are, because you're not.
Your sins are forgiven. There are no buckets of sin that you take to communion. Correct?
Yes. Empty buckets.
Empty buckets.
Okay. Empty buckets.